I wanted to give a quick update as I go through this victim impact rough draft writing process. I just want to keep informing about different stages and things. So I posted a video yesterday, and I talked about how I had finished writing the victim impact statements for both abusers, one female, one male. So when I wrote about the female, I was perfectly fine. I just had it kind of staying in my mind for a while and thinking about it. I didn't get sad and somber, but I was kind of thinking, is there anything else I want to say? And so just thinking about what had happened. However, when I wrote about the male abuser, so that's with the pretty disgusting stuff, it wrecked my mental health, especially as I went to bed. I haven't thought about the monster in a very long time. It's been years mostly since I dreamt about him or had an issue with falling asleep because of what happened, but it all came to the surface again. I got very, very little sleep last night because I'd close my eyes and I would remember things that had been disclosed. And as a parent, you just feel so helpless. You know what happened, and you can't go back in time and help and fix and beat the living tar out of the person that hurt your baby or whatever. And so you just feel it's like the worst feeling in the whole world. And I don't know if there is a word to describe it, because helpless isn't enough. You're almost like desperate to help, to fix, to nurture, to love. And so when you make one of these victim impact statements, it can cause almost like a trigger, or it can bring everything up to the surface. So I just want people to be aware that you can have a pretty good resolve on everything that had happened, because it has been a while. But when you bring up these kinds of things, it might go okay, like it did with the female abuser. But then, and which is funny, because the female abuser, I wrote probably front and back quite a few pages. And with the male abuser, it was front and back. But here the trauma came out more, or what happened was much more upsetting with the male. So when writing one of these, I encourage you to just be aware. I would let loved ones know that you're doing this and you're not sure how you're going to handle it, especially as you get time to process what has happened and what you're doing and why, so that you can have a good support system. I'm usually okay when we have anything to do with the court case or we learn information until later that day. Right away, I'm fine. For a few hours, I'm like, wow, it's not even impacting me. This is so wonderful. And then by the afternoon, by the evening, and then at night, it will keep swimming in my head all night long, and I'll toss and turn. And so what I end up doing is listening to court cases, or watch a movie, play music, something, so that the thoughts aren't able to continue just swimming in my mind. So I don't know if I'll have another update. I'm not going to be reading what I wrote because it's private and personal, but this is something I've never experienced before. And so if I've never experienced it, I don't know what to expect. And if this is something that has happened to you or will be happening to you, I just want you to be aware about the impact that it can have. It's been 4 years and I'm pretty good, and whew, it came right back to the surface. I'm okay today though. So, and I hope that tonight when I close my eyes to go to bed, I'll be okay too. Please let me know if there's anything, any experiences you've had, any advice. I would love to hear it because we are on our own here. Take care.